I didn't renew after that. Everyone only talks about how you doing. All right, go ahead and lower that elbow down towards the ground as much as you can.
Just so y'all know, your boy is doing great. I'm living great. I promise you. I don't gotta post it. Doing great. I'm just out here doing what a dad's supposed to do. It's called fight for your kids. Hey, it is what it is, man. Do for your kids for everything your parents didn't do for you. So if you missed out on anything, nigga, you can fix that. I promise you. Do your thing, man. That's all I gotta say to anybody out there. I don't care, nigga. Go fight, man. Fight for your kids, man. Don't give up on them. They ain't gonna give up on you. That's all. Fight for them, man. I was that kid. I know how that shit feels. Fight for your kids, man. No matter how much it costs, what it's gonna take, fight for them, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight for them till I ain't here no more. Because I did all of this for them. You see this house I'm sitting in? They get this when they fuck 18. Fuck you, mean. I did my job. Hey, that's what it's about. They gonna get to my whole house. Fuck you talking about? That's what I'm on. Next generation gonna be doing it way over. I promise you. Ain't nobody getting in the way of none of this. I promise you. Back to what I said, man. Fight for your kids. Don't let nobody say you can and can't do that. Fight for your kids. Don't care what you got. Fight for them, man.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gotta get your stuff, and then we can load the car seats, and then yeah, we'll be good to go.
Already got car seats.
That will have to go to court. That will have to go to court. That's probably a lot. Yours as well. So that's why we have courts.
What do you need from me right now for him not to leave with them?
I can't forcefully take the children, but you are going to have to. You might have to suffer some consequences. Against you, where from, it's up to the courts, of course, but it could be considered parental treatment. I'm trying to make that clear. You have full custody of the kids. He has full custody of the kids. That's a civil matter. I can't get involved. I just want you to understand that there could be repercussions for your actions and refusal without a court order to let him see his children.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. And I'll take them back to my place. And they are protected there, just like she did. He kept them. Literally, he kept them in.
He happy to see you pop up.
Don't hurt yourself. 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 Squat. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Let me see you shake. Let me see you move. Let me see you bounce. Let me see you move. Go. Head, shoulders, knees, turn. Head, shoulders, knees, turn. Head, shoulders, knees, turn. Stretch it out all the way. Get it in. Deep breath. Not the rep. Keep it going down to the ground. Let's ride. Next rep. Take a breath. Pull through. Finish up. Finish up. Down. Take it down to the ground. Put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in. Let's ride. Don't hurt yourself. 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 Excuse me. Being nice won't cost you nothing, and being real is easy. Are two of the most bullshit lines I would ever have heard in my life. Now, Some people just love to destroy. They don't like things to be easy for other people, and they like to watch the world burn. How difficult do you think it is for those people to be nice? Side note, stop blaming your zodiac sign for you being a piece of shit. It ain't got nothing to do with your sign. You have terrible characteristics. You need to work harder than other people do to be a good person. More importantly, what do you think the most difficult thing it is for an anxious person to do? To become? I bet you know real quick what the most difficult thing for an awkward person to do is to act natural. So what do you imagine is the most difficult thing for a fake person to do? So be more considerate of other people and understanding that things that come easy to you might not even be possible for another person. And we cannot forget that absolutely anybody can get it. Excuse me. Being nice won't cost you nothing, and being real is easy. I got so lonely, and you got so low, and I look so stupid when I lose control, and I'm alone in my bedroom. Excuse me. In 2010, I shared with what I thought was a friend an idea that I had not seen executed before, but I knew I was capable of it. They called me crazy. Said I ain't there yet. Like I don't who I think I am. In 2 weeks, I executed 10 times what I originally projected. Side note, people only have the capacity to understand a small variation of things that they have already witnessed or experienced. So if you want to be a forward thinker, be unrealistic. Now, accomplishments contribute to confidence, but confidence will be mistaken for arrogance. And then your nonchalance, because you have accomplished these things, will be mistaken for narcissism. Now, I thought things were getting better because less people would call me crazy, when realistically it was worse than I had ever imagined, because the few people that I interact with were suffering with me from Folie à Deux. Folie à Deux is where 2 or more people suffer from a form of psychosis where they share a similar delusion. We all believe in the forward movement. If you are a creator, pray for Folie à Deux. Pray that the people around you share an equal level of delusion. If your mama don't like what you own, get you a new mama. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Excuse me. In 2010, I shared with what I thought was a friend an idea that I had not seen executed before, but I knew I was capable of it.
Oh, but just go goddamn fresh, man. I gotta get fresh to see the movie, baby. You gonna feel good, man.
Excuse me.
I got to.
One of the hardest hitting football players of all time, wore a helmet. Mike Tyson, one of the hardest hitting boxers in the world, wore a mouthpiece. A Black Ops Navy SEAL, a person who puts their life on the line to execute things, wears a bulletproof vest. I say this to say that even your protector needs protection.
Right.
To understand that the closest person to a person is the easiest person to disregard. So we're not saying it should be easy. We're saying that as much as you should know a love language, you should also know a peace language. You should know the lullaby that calms the Hulk down into a regular, very polite young man. Be sure that you know the peace language of the monster that you find to call your protector, and give them ease, and so that you collectively cannot forget that absolutely anybody can get it. Excuse me. LT, one of the hardest hitting football players of all time, wore a helmet. Mike Tyson, one of the hardest hitting boxers in the world, wore a mouthpiece. A Black Ops Navy SEAL, a person who puts their life on the line to execute. Black Ops Navy SEAL. Excuse me. Hate and love are celebrated in the same building. What party you attend is your choice. Anybody can get it. No, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. Because the only man can stop me, pull up the same time I get to the mirror. No, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. Because the only man can stop me. Excuse me. Your heart is like a safe with combinations unknowingly had by those who have them. Now, there are people who love simple, so there will be 2 or 3 doors to this safe. But where the... What if you didn't worry so much about sustaining an injury and you considered who they going home to? What if you considered that there's cheering in that burning house? Or there's a wife or a husband or a family member that might reap the repercussions? What if you cared? Treat a person's house like you would want them to treat yours. And all together now, anybody can get it. What if you didn't worry so much about sustaining an injury and you considered who they going home to? What if you considered that there's cheering in excuse me, let's play a game. Excuse me. Sometimes you gotta be somebody plastic spork before somebody else make you a silver spoon. Anybody can get it. Excuse me. Watch your mouth. Yeah, you were talking about my person just now, and I don't know if maybe you thought I was gonna be like a fly on the wall. I'm a fly swatter, and I get active about mine. So it would I want to be more polite, and maybe my message will come across a little better. Muzzle yourself, as it would behoove you to be more cautious about the words that you share, as you will be held accountable for them, whether you are the writer or the messenger. And the story is gonna be told. See, usually the story is like, you wouldn't believe what I was saying about you. My story goes more like, yeah, I had to smack the shit out of Holmes. He was saying something, I don't know what, but he was on. That's kind of how it goes. So, unless you were prepared to engage in fisticuffs about this person to settle our differences, it would make a little more sense for you to keep your thoughts inside. And do not forget that absolutely anybody can get it. Excuse me, watch your mouth. Yeah, you were talking about my person just now, and real is easy. I got shocked. Executed before, but I knew I was capable. They're all getting played by. Excuse me. Being nice won't cost you nothing, and being I got showed up. Excuse me. LT. When I was young, they called me hard-headed. Later, they would call me determined and focused. When I was gaming as a kid, I would cry. They would say I was emotional and a crybaby. Later, they would say I was passionate. When everybody was play fighting this germ, I fought for real. They said I was violent with violent tendencies. Later, they said I demanded respect. I have never based how I operate off anybody's perspective of me. I'm only ever the greatest version of who I am, and I've yet to meet who I'm going to be. My mama would tell me, be careful out there. I'm worried about you. I said, Mama, worry about them. My father was a simple man. And my father would tell me.
I remember that. It was a flag in my pocket, man. Shit, what is that? Don't worry about it.
Got a job yet? He regularly asked me this because my father was a hard-working man, a simple man. I never was offended by anything he ever said because I knew he didn't know what I was capable of.
Man.
My son would read novels. This is at 6, 7 years old. He would read novels. My father would say, why you got that boy reading them books? I was never offended by it because my father was not a great reader. I love the people that don't understand me. The people that want to understand me, I give the information. And the people that think less of me make me no difference. Stay powerful, know who you are, learn and prepare for who you're going to be, and don't forget that absolutely anybody can get it. When I was young, they called me hard-headed. Later, they would call me determined and focused. When I was gaming as a kid, I would cry. They would say I was emotional and a crybaby. Later, they would say I was passionate. When everybody was play fighting this germ, I fought for real. They said I was violent with violent tendencies. Later, they said I demanded respect. I have never based how I operate off anybody's perspective of me. I'm only ever the greatest version of who I am, and I've yet to be who I'm going to be. My mom would tell me, be careful out there.
I don't fuck with you.
I said,
Like,
Mama,
Ace,
worry
I don't
about
fuck
them.
with you, man.
My father was a simple man.
Say some shit like that.
My
I
father
would
would
take
tell
that.
me,
You tell me some
and
bullshit.
5 years into me
You just
owning
made
a
up some
studio
shit.
that I operate, he
I'm like,
asked me,
look who
you got
you-
a job yet? He regularly asked me this. Because my
He's
father
active.
was a hard-working man, a
Shut the
simple
fuck
man.
up talking to me.
I never was offended by anything he ever said
Trying to
because
tell
I
me I
knew he
wasn't
didn't know
active.
what I was capable
Like,
of.
what?
My son would read novels. This is at 6,
Hey,
7
no,
years
you
old.
need
He would
guys
read
to
novels.
stay
My
forever.
father would say, why you got that boy
You know,
reading
like
these
staying
books?
in no
I
league
was never
forever.
offended by it because my father was not a
Man,
great
what are
reader.
you talking about? I left after one
I
season.
love
I
the
played
people
one
that
season
don't
left.
understand me. The people that
So
want
I
to
wasn't
understand me,
fucking
I
with
give
the
the
way it was
information.
going. So
And the
why
people
sit
that
there and
think less of
complain
me
and cry
make
and
me no
shit?
difference.
Sleep, man.
Stay powerful,
You gotta be
know
part of
who
this
you
shit.
are, learn and prepare for who you're
Like,
going to be, and don't
got a
forget
good
that
ass team.
absolutely
Remember, got the team
anybody
good
can
as hell.
get
Had a
it.
bunch of draft capital, etc. I don't know what they did with it, but they had shit
When I
supposed to
was
be.
young, they called me hard-headed. Later, they would call me determined and focused. When I was gaming as a kid, I would cry. They would say I was emotional and a crybaby. Later, they would say I was passionate. When everybody was play fighting this germ, I fought for real. They said I was violent with violent tendencies. Later, they said I demanded respect. I have never based how I operate off anybody's perspective of me. I'm only ever the greatest version of who I am, and I've yet to meet who I'm gonna be. My mama would tell me, be careful out there. I'm worried about you. I said, Mama, worry about them. My father was a simple man. And my father would tell me, 5 years into me owning a studio that I operate, he asked me, do you got a job yet? He regularly asked me this because my father was a hard-working man, a simple man. I never was offended by anything he ever said because I knew he didn't know what I was capable of. My son would read novels. This is at 6, 7 years old. He would read novels. My father would say, why you got that boy reading them books? I was never offended by it because my father was not a great reader. I love the people that don't understand me. The people that want to understand me, I give the information. And the people that think less of me make me no difference. Stay powerful. Know who you are. Learn and prepare for who you're going to be. And don't forget that absolutely anybody can get it. When I was young, they called me hard-headed. Later, they would call me determined and focused. When I was gaming as a kid, I would cry. They would say I was emotional and a crybaby. Later, they would say I was passionate. When everybody was play fighting this term, I fought for real. They said I was violent with violent tendencies. Later, they said I demand respect. I have never based how I operate off anybody's perspective of me. I'm only ever the greatest version of who I am, and I've yet to meet who I'm going to be. My mama would tell me, be careful out there. I'm worried about you. I said, Mama, worry about them. My father was a simple man. And my father would tell me, 5 years into me owning a studio that I operate, he asked me, do you got a job yet? He regularly asked me this because my father was a hard-working man, a simple man. I never was offended by anything he ever said because I knew he didn't know what I was capable of. My son would read novels. This is at 6, 7 years old. He would read novels. My father would say, why you got that boy reading the books? I was never offended by it because my father was not a great reader. I love the people that don't understand me. The people that want to understand me, I give the information. And the people that think less of me make me no difference. Stay powerful. Know who you are. Learn and prepare for who you're going to be. And don't forget that absolutely anybody can get it. When I was young, they called me hard-headed. Later, they would call me determined and focused. When I was gaming as a kid, I would cry. They would say I was emotional and a crybaby. Later, they would say I was passionate. When everybody was play fighting this term, I fought for real. They said I was violent with violent tendencies. Later, they said I demand respect. I have never based how I operate off anybody's perspective of me. I'm only ever the greatest version of who I am, and I've yet to meet who I'm going to be. My mama would tell me, be careful out there. I'm worried about you. I said, Mama, worry about them. My father was a simple man. And my father would tell me, 5 years into me owning a studio that I operate, he asked me, do you got a job yet? He regularly asked me this because my father was a hard-working man, a simple man. I never was offended by anything he ever said because I knew he didn't know what I was capable of. My son would read novels. This is at 6, 7 years old. He would read novels. My father would say, why you got that boy reading them books? I was never offended by it because my father was not a great reader. I love the people that don't understand me. The people that want to understand me, I give the information. And the people that think less of me make me no difference. Stay powerful. Know who you are. Learn and prepare for who you're going to be. And don't forget that absolutely anybody can get it. When I was young, they called me hard-headed. Later, they would call me determined and focused. When I was gaming as a kid, I would cry. They would say I was emotional and a crybaby. Later, they would say I was passionate. When everybody was play fighting this term, I fought for real. They said I was violent with violent tendencies. Later, they said I demand respect. I have never based how I operate off anybody's perspective of me. I'm only ever the greatest version of who I am, and I've yet to meet who I'm going to be. My mama would tell me, be careful out there. I'm worried about you. I said, Mama, worry about them. My father was a simple man. And my father would tell me, 5 years into me.
Niggas don't fuck with them niggas.
The way I'm gonna stop fucking them is if they don't wanna fuck me no more. Alright? Listen, I'm not trying to take your bitch. I just want her body for a little bit and I'm giving her back to you. I'm sending her back home to you. Alright? Y'all got her heart. Keep that shit. Don't worry about me. I'm a non-factor in y'all future, okay? Leave me the fuck alone. Alright? Worry about your bitch. Your arrangement and your dealings is with her. I don't even have arrangement with her. I just get a body for a few. Good girls who address me.
Watch me style my. The short hair was freaking.
Good up. What? Let's see the central dick picture here. Let's open up the dick. she even wrote little blunts and shit like this. Was it? Oh, shit.
Still standing, yeah? Brother, get up! Brother! Yet another grisly scene. What's your left? Brother, get up!
I keep dying. I know why.
Yet another grisly scene. I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more. Oh, no. Brother! A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator! Its horns are growing! Might be a weak point! Watch your right! Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah? On your right! Just bloody terrific. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Stornodes and barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. Remember all those shrines we found? The stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. Something give over on the right. That should help. There we go. Come on. You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skoll and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skoll and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
This game is amazing.
is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly. Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth.
That's hell.
Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad, not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
I don't think we can get home the way we came. Let's get back to the shrine. I know another way.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Nasty hit! You alright?
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
I wish.
If we could find a way to open Rome travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son and disobeyed me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Huldra brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey!
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like... that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey.
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do. If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds. some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around, check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
What'll it be?
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself? You know it.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive. No refunds. Let's do it. Need something special? Yeah, I'll take your crap. What? You just came to stare? Ready when you are. Oh, so I'm just some clodhopper?
If you mean to set out, we'll need to tell Sindri. It's about time he explained what he needs my help with.
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Durlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your...
Atreus.
All right. See you after, Sindri. You hear that?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it! Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming! Crossful of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck! Kratos! Throw me at him! Horns first! Case you takes a joke, you old goat!
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Do you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Enough. I remember.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Why are these things so fast? Let's on the way! It's down!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I. That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second. Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright. Left side, brother! Left flank!
Nista!
Watch out! Left side! Left side, brother!
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh wow, nice job getting it lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
I heard that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
So weird. She ran it and then blocked me. That's funny. Two or three. She's talking about. She said I can't get a ride to work no more. Cause she can't leave the kids there by herself. And just leave them there. And leave now. And she used to leave my kids there and just leave. And drop them off and shit. Which I would have known that. I would have popped up when she wasn't there and grabbed my goddamn kids. Yeah, man, you know, she was just leaving them in there.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Behind you! Look out! Brother, get up! Brother!
You did it all on this bitch.
Father, up there. Find anything good up there? Target down!
Incoming!
They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Watch your left!
Those things are everywhere. Okay, we froze one of those guys. Is there another one somewhere? Hey, did that guy up there just get stronger? When you froze the guys, the pressure must have changed for the ones around him. Yes, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned. It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. The block's coming down. Is there something else we can hit? Nice one. Can you see anything from that block? What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. lad, if I may. What exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, trying stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. You might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Orpheus.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something
What
for
is
you.
it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things... in action. Whew.
How far are you, Robertson? How far are you, nigga? How far are you? Oh, yeah, you a little bit further than me. I'm only like maybe 3. You like it? You fuck with it? Game of the year? Game of the year? Oh shit. Me and Robinson can fucking agree on something. Oh shit! Game of the year.
Game of the year.
You said what, baby?
$3 in 3 days.
That's not how that works. It's not off your sales, my guy. It's off the rating. It's off the rating, man. That's cool. Hey, that's all cool. That's cool, fine and dandy, all of that shit. But it ain't better than God of War. Talk that shit now. Talk that shit now. Talk that shit. God of War is that shit.
It always becomes like top 2 for me.
I bet she would look beautiful with my dick in her mouth.
Oh, really? You fucking know now. No, bitch.
You know what they should have done with the story? They should have made it so Kratos beats Atreus in God of War.
You know what they should have did? It should have made it that it's the greatest show on turf, and it is, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say bad about this game, nigga. It's a 10 out of 10 game, nigga. Rated on everything. So it's the shit. It's game of the year. It's not close. Get over it. Hating ass nigga. What is it missing? You hating? Smacking the shit out. He does smack the shit out of him. He did that all last fucking game. Talking about boy. What is this nigga talking about?
Fucking about 600 gym shoe money, belt money. We spent that shit on belts.
Shut up. What about that other one that moved? That's what I need right there. There we go. Yeah, how do you get to it though? I'm gonna hop over there with the shit rolling up. That's what I want right there.
You know what I wanted to do? Fuck bitches and make money. And I'm doing both. So I'm good. You know what I get to do at night? Fuck bitches and make money. You know what I mean? It means you shouldn't be in this group. It sounds like you shouldn't be in this group. You ain't got a P5, bro. If you don't got a P5 by now, you might as well go on and get out the party and just call yourself a broke ass nigga. Fuck it. Get yourself out the party, call yourself a broke ass nigga. You ain't got a P5 at this point. About niggas not having a P5, they might as well leave the party and call themselves a broke ass nigga. What? They ain't got a chance to get the shit, nigga. You can buy one right now, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Damn, he's trying to bully you because you ain't got no PS5, bro. He ain't bullying nobody, bro. Niggas damn near 30 years old trying to bully niggas because they ain't old. Ain't no bully. What?
Yee! You gonna reap what you sow, bitch! Yes! Woo! Facts, you poor bitch. Yeah. You poor bitch. Go get you one. You grown as hell. This ain't no kids. You grown as hell. Go get you a fucking P5, you grown bitch. Over here talking about some kids. Kids ain't got shit to do with you being broke as fuck. Kids ain't got shit to do with that. Y'all, no, I'm not talking about you then. I'm talking about the broke ass ones that don't. So if you ain't got a P5 and you in the party, I'm talking to you. Yeah. You say you suck dick and eat cock. Is that what you said? Did you say something about eating dick and sucking cock? What just happened?
Whoa.
Yeah, down. Yeah. Down your throat. Yep. Down your throat. Yep. Down your throat. Yeah. Down your throat. Yeah. Down your throat. Yeah. Down your throat. Yeah. Roberson on this shit though. So Roberson, man, when you got on there and you seen that motherfucker come up to you and grab you and start beating your ass, what was you thinking? What was your first thought? Did you think he was gonna die? Man. Hey, Thor came out there like, nigga, come here, bitch. Didn't I tell you? Hold on, bitch, you ain't gonna die. Come here, wake back up. God damn, that's how you feel, nigga? You see that part? Said, no, nigga, you ain't gonna die, nigga. Hold on, let me wake you back up. That nigga let you. Nah, nobody wanna be that guy. No, nobody wants to just shoot arrows. You know what's crazy? He didn't get his ass whooped. Yeah. He died. There you go. That's different. Getting your ass whooped and dying is different. There you go. Say that. He killed that nigga and brought him back to life. He said, hold on, bitch. Come here. Come here. Wake your ass up, nigga. I ain't done with you. Wake your bitch ass up. Mm-mm. Thor? No. Oh, I don't know what. Yeah, don't tell me what's going on. I'm playing the game. Because facts. Yeah, gods. Yeah. Yeah, the old gods are dead. These are the new gods. Yeah. Beating the shit out of them. They said, there he is. Hey, our blood, whatever is been served, you're good, and then flies off. I fuck with this shit though, it's fun. Mm-hmm. Oh, they hit the nigga with the
There.
what was it? 1, 2, 3, boom! Hit shocked his ass back together.
But before you loose,
Informator.
Skialfa.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of Valir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
I just like the combat. They got back to the base. I fuck with it. Remind me of a little bit of the old God of War and then mixed it with the new.
This way.
Fuck with it.
Best of luck.
seems like Nidavellir locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Let's just keep moving.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance. Watch your right!
You ever beat what? Ghost of Tsushima? Seafood? Nah, I ain't play that shit. Fuck that game. Just playing. It look good though.
Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. Till we meet again!
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
I think I see something. Hello?
You know, they take them, take them away from me.